You are loved so deeply and so purely. I vow you will never go a day without knowing and feeling that love. Dawn, I vow to uplift you and influence positive changes in your life the way you have so profoundly changed mine.
If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night.
So I told you when we started dating that this relationship would not be a chapter in our lives, but a brand new book, as each new chapter would be our many adventures. Today will remain one of my most favorite days. Today, as we not only join our lives individually, but we celebrate the integration of our families.
Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes to believe it. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I will hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, like I'm ready. Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Love compels us, motivates us, brings joy to our hearts, and truly gives us life. Paris and Dawn, every experience you've ever had, everything you've ever done and learned has brought you to this incredible moment. Your love is the miracle of who you both are and who you are becoming. So Dawn, the woman who stands before you is about to become your wife. She will look to you for gentleness, support, understanding, encouragement, and for protection. You must never take Paris for granted, but be continually sensitive to her needs. So I ask you, Dawn Haley, will you have Paris Wilson to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her and cherish her? Will you always uphold her and encourage her? Will you be loyal to her and true? Will you honor all of her days and be respectful of her? And do you promise to always bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion? If so, you may answer, I do.
I do.
Paris, the woman who stands before you is about to become your wife. She will look to you for gentleness, support, understanding, protection, and encouragement. You must never take Dawn for granted, but be continually sensitive to her needs. So I ask you, Paris Wilson, will you have Dawn Haley to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her and cherish her? Will you always uphold her and encourage her? Will you be loyal to her and true? Will you honor her all of her days and be respectful of her? And do you promise to always bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion? If so, you may answer, I do.
Oh, I do. Dawn. Hi.
We're here.
Do you know how much I love you? I ask you this all the time because I'm always at a loss for words to explain just how much I do love you. But here today, I actually have to finally explain it, and in front of all these people, no less. So Dawn, you are loved so deeply and so purely. I vow you will never go a day without knowing and feeling that love. Dawn, I vow to uplift you and influence positive changes in your life the way you have so profoundly changed mine. I vow to give you my mind, body, heart, and soul, those parts of me that exist just to love and create a world of our own that can never be broken apart. I vow to do the little things that keep us close, and if you ever start to feel lost, I vow to work overtime to bring us back to center. I vow to be your protector. I will cherish and care for the most vulnerable parts of you so that you can always be your most authentic self in our safe space. I vow to grow with you, not away from you. I look forward to being your biggest cheerleader and champion in life. I will help carry your burdens, even when you think you can manage it all by yourself. I vow to be faithful and truthful in mind, body, and spirit. From this day forward, you have a wife that puts you first. You can move through this world knowing that you have a faithful partner at your side. I vow to only be bossy after 5 p.m. because you've already said I'm in charge after 5. And finally, Dawn, I say it again because it's the most important of these virtues. I love you through and through, now and forever, hopefully for more lifetimes to come. You are everything I dreamed of in a partner, and then you are so much more. Thank you for allowing me to be your missing piece. I love you. Sorry.
Ditto.
Perfect.
I should have gone first. Paris, here we are, 3 years later, celebrating the declaration of our love in front of our friends and family from near and afar. 3 years ago, you came into my life, changing our friendship into something more, something unique and special. I had no idea what the universe had in store for me, placing you on my path. I thought I had it all figured out until you slid in past my defenses, my walls, easily traversing my scars and becoming my anchor home, my diamond in the rough. Ooh, buddy. Can I get a page turner?
Yeah, I got you. See? I got this.
It was not long after we started dating that I fell fast, trying really hard to stay chill. It was hopeless and I was all in. Your embrace, love, and tenderness give me an immediate feeling of peace, safety, and stability that allows me to surrender my armor and show you my authentic, most vulnerable self every day. You inspire me to be a better version of myself each and every day, unconditionally supporting my dreams, goals, and desire to stay in school forever. You love my quirks, my silliness, which only you see, and nobody would really believe you if you told them this story. And of course, my mouthiness. You challenge me to be softer and show myself to others, letting them in. You love me in a way that I've never been loved before, and it's a remarkable love. So I told you when we started dating that this relationship would not be a chapter in our lives, but a brand new book, as each new chapter would be our many adventures. Today will remain one of my most favorite days. Today, as we not only join our lives individually, but we celebrate the integration of our families. I'm so sorry, guys. The alignment of the importance of family is just one of our many deep-rooted values that drew us together and makes us stronger. I love you for the way you have taught me what love is supposed to be. I love how you ground me, and calm me in life's most chaotic times. I love how you put others first. You are truly one of the most selfless people I know. I love watching the impact your warm and welcoming smile has on others and how bright the room gets when you walk in. I love how you have fit into my family and how accepting yours has been to me. You love me so fiercely and profoundly. You make me feel like I'm the most beautiful person every single day. For the rest of our lives, I promise you are beautifully and perfect forever. I promise to never stop challenging you, even when you really wish I would. I promise to always remind you that as long as we get through the small things right, the big things won't seem so intimidating together. I promise that when those tough times come, I'll be alongside you to get us through. I promise to stand tall and surround you when you need protection and safety. I promise to always be present. I promise to be loyal to you in our relationship, always choosing you in life's toughest moments. I promise to continue to make some of the best dad jokes you have ever heard. I promise to always remind you how beautiful you are, and I promise to love your family as they are my own. The happiness and fulfillment you bring me is nothing I could have ever dreamed of. You are my perfect match, and I look forward to all of our tomorrows together.
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I love you for who you are.
I love you for who you are.
And I commit myself in trust.
And I commit myself in trust
To you and to our relationship.
to you and to our relationship.
As I give you this ring,
As I give you this
I
ring,
join my life with yours.
I join my life with yours.
This ring.
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I love you for who you are.
I love you for who you are,
And I commit myself in trust.
and I commit myself in trust
To you and to our relationship.
to you and our relationship.
As I give you this ring,
As I give you this ring,
I join my life with yours.
I join my life with yours.
My wish is that many, many years from now, you're able to look back on your lives, pleased, satisfied, fulfilled, and you're able to look at one another and say, with you, I lived the life I always wanted to live. With you, I became the person I always longed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Paris and Dawn, married for life.
I got it all, cause she is the one. Her mom calls me love, but dad calls me son. Alright. around in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you.
So last night, we had a little get together, and my wife said something last night that I want to reiterate today. I honestly cannot remember a time when my sister was as happy as she is now. Paris is a genuine, wonderful person. She absolutely lights up a room when she walks into it, and she makes people want to be around her. We were having a discussion the other day in the car about the very thing, about leadership, and Paris and I were talking, and I told her that's one thing that she had that you cannot teach, is charisma and that presence. And Paris has it all over the place, I'm telling you. Down there, she was that annoying sister that's like, I gotta be with you, I gotta be with you. That was Dawn, still is. So I would take Dawn down there, and one time I took her down there, and she wouldn't get off the field, and we were dumb boys. We played football, tackle, no pads. So I didn't want Dawn to get hurt, so I took her favorite blanket and I tied it to the fence. Then I wrapped it around her and tied it to the fence again. It's an absolute true story, I'm sorry. So the girl comes out, and she sees this, and she unties Dawn, and she takes Dawn in the house. And we continue to play football, and I was extra shy back then, and I definitely was halfway home before I realized I left Dawn in the house. So the long story of that is it was just one of those things that's a memory that's always lasting. The reason I tell that story today is because once again, I had the honor of tying Dawn to something, or better yet, to tie her to her best friend, her love, her wife. So at this time, please, one last thing. So Dawn, I love you. Yeah, 10 more years I ain't gonna say that. So please, at this time, please, I ask that you raise your glass and you toast my sisters, Dawn and Paris Haley.
You are my pride, my absolute joy. My little girl, my little boy. Gone are the dresses I put you in, replaced by guards to protect your shins. I put you in tutus to try ballet, didn't work. She wasn't that way. A baseball glove, now that's her style. A bat, some cleats, look at her smile. I thought, tomgirl? No, tomboy. Basketball and G.I. Joes, those brought her joy. I was trying to remember so I wouldn't have to read it. Thank you. My high school, her course was perfectly clear. But the child I called precious, others called queer. She is so sweet, so loving, so kind. Many could see that, and they didn't know. But the narrow-minded, driven by hate, want to crush her happiness, direct her fate. They want to play God, try to fix his mistake. If they could hear his voice, it would make them quake. Oh, hypocrites, Oh, hypocrites, how ignorant you stay. My beautiful child, She was born this way. With eyes to see and ears to hear, how dare you say, my work is cool. Oh, Paris, my daughter, my angel, my love, you are a blessing, a gift from above. Oh, Paris, my daughter. My love, you are a blessing, a gift from above. You are my pride, my absolute joy, my little girl, my little boy. Those of you who are here, her friends and her family, please join me in celebrating these two beautiful souls, these two wonderful women, and in wishing them a lifetime of health, happiness, and love. We love you. I love you. I couldn't be prouder of you all. Thank you.
The car rides to and from God only knows where we were going, those go in the you still owe me gas money category. And best of all, the plethora of calls and texts to vent about life, because it is hard. That goes in the ride or die category. See, this is who she is. And that is whom you have by your side every day, Paris. She is the powerhouse of a person that brings personality to life, to everything.
Hey everybody, Lacey Williams here. I have known Paris Wilson since, I don't know, 2006, I don't know. We don't want to say 2006 out loud too many times. But I was reflecting yesterday that one of my earliest memories of Paris, and we talked about this earlier as well. So I rolled with a pretty deep and heavily drunken crew. And Paris rolled with that crew too, despite the fact that she grew up Mormon and doesn't drink a drop of anything. Perfect, though, because, you know, the DD, right? So I was friends with somebody we won't talk about anymore. But Paris came in life, it's fine. And so after a night of drinking and debauchery or whatever, we go back to Paris's townhome and maybe drink some more, or just sort of lay down. And always, food would just appear on little plates on the floor with a whisper of, eat this, or drink this. Do you need a cozy blanket? I'd be like, I do. And she'd be like, okay, do you need me to tuck you in? I'm like, I do. And this just sort of went on for too long, really. 2017, my wife died. And Paris was there. Somebody from sort of the annals of history showing up, and just showing up in a way that you don't even know you need until it happens. And she is the reason I'm standing here. She's the reason I'm, got a little pep in my step and, can make you laugh. Because she was there during the hardest part of my life. And you're a container for this brightness. And you're humble enough to know that her brightness takes nothing away from you. And together, you just create the masterpiece. And I'm so proud to know you. To Dawn and Paris.